When Dove House began, it began as an incident that happened within my church. People in my church began to look around and ask, how can we help this family that's going through the crisis of a child who's been sexually abused?
Dove House started in the planning stages in early 2001. I got a phone call from a member of the church that I attended at the time and was told of a their 4-year-old, who had been sexually abused multiple times. The process that they went through was really quite horrific.
The way that law enforcement was set up, looking at the way things were there, it was not friendly for the child or for the family. The family was often wondering what to do.
The child goes in for an interview first with a law enforcement officer. Well, law enforcement officers carry guns. Law enforcement officers do interviews in rooms where they interview suspects. Sometimes the child might feel like the child has done something wrong, and it's certainly not, when they talk about what happened to them, it's not something they want to talk about. It was a traumatic event when it happened, and it's a traumatic event for them to talk about again when they tell somebody else.
The child being interviewed multiple times by multiple agencies, whether it was the school system, the guidance counselor, DSS, myself. I thought there's got to be a better solution to this.
And we just started doing some research as some concerned citizens. I had taken early retirement from my corporate career and had some time to invest in doing some research about, is there a better way? And in fact there was, and it's called Children's Advocacy Centers.
The professionals that are involved, the MDT teams and law enforcement, all the folks that are involved from a professional perspective, they knew that something like Dove House was needed. And so when the founders brought Dove House to the community as a CAC, it filled that need, and they immediately attached themselves to it.